454 or AZ here. So there's this new game that I got, Dead by Daylight. Maybe some of you have heard of it. Came out 2016. What it's about is there's 4 survivors and 1 killer. You have to basically repair 5 generators and escape through a gate or a hatch. The only way the hatch can be opened is if you're the last person in the game. And the gates, you have to repair all generators, and then you have to start up or open the gate with a handle. It takes about like 35 seconds, 25 maybe. So this game came out in 2016. It's still pretty good and fun, but I think it's mainly for PC, or it was made before PC first. So in the day, like it is right now, for me it's 9:53 is when you would get into games faster. But other than that, not really anything else you could do, because later at night everybody wants to be a survivor, not a killer, so it's gonna be harder to get into a game, and also there might not be that many people on. I've had this game for 2 to 3 days and I've already gotten pretty good. Ooh, at the bottom it'll show tips if you're new, or if you haven't been up against this killer yet. Now, this one is a bot skin that you have to pay for. I've never been up against it, that's why it's showing it. You'll see how hard the game is and the point of the game as I'm playing. So there's QTEs, which basically they're tests to see how skillful you can repair generators. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Fractured couches. Didn't burn any offerings. So these right here, not all of them have it, but this is a generator. If it backfires, the killer can see that. But that's why you want to complete that test. It's going to be a circle with some little marks thing. You have to click it while it's in there, and it keeps repairing. But if you don't click it while it's in there, it backfires and it alerts the killer. If you can hear a heartbeat, and that basically is basically it's telling you that the killer's coming. The higher it gets or faster it gets, the closer he is to you. I still don't know that. Now you could wiggle out of it, or wiggle out of his grasp by using the left control button. But if you don't wiggle out, he hooks you. Now this hook, what it does is it sacrifices you. You can see at the bottom that little orange thing glowing and growing. It'll basically get all the way to the top, create some hooks that go around your body. Once it's fully built, it's gonna grab your body and hook it and throw it up into a portal. Now once it does that, you basically have been sacrificed, and all you really can do is just spectate. There's no way to get back into the game or anything. So that's the killer, the clown. I don't know what the whole bottles are for. Oh no, yeah, come save me, please. I know it says it. Oh, there's the claws. It's gonna make me struggle. You have to spam click X basically to struggle. Thank you. Oh, that could have been horrible. Now when you're running, like I just did, it'll leave scratch marks on the ground. And he can see them, and he can follow them to you. There he is. He's looking for the other guy. Now that I'm injured, I will walk slowly and also... Oof, you could hear the sounds, and I will drop blood. This, oh god, this is the basement and the killer shack. This is basically like the worst place to be at any time in the game. And there's a generator right next to it. So the basement is the worst place to be by the fact that there's no escapes. You go down there, you can't do anything other than go up the stairs. But the basement will always have a chest in it that you can open, and it'll have an item in it that you can use in the game, or you could save it and bring it back to the campfire, which is basically the lobby. If you get killed with an item, he won't take it, he'll just drop it, or it'll make you drop it. I have no friggin' self-healing. Oh god, he's coming. Now for your character, you can add perks, and they help you out in the game. The little bar, or not bar, but the little squares, or sideways squares in the bottom right, are basically what those are. Those are perks. Now right now I have Prove Thyself, which is the one at the bottom. It speeds up repair times if somebody's repairing a generator near you, within a 4-meter range. Okay, 3 generators left. Oh, he's right there. See, this is what I hate. Generators can spawn right next to hooks. That's him. Now the more and more you fix the generators, the more louder the sound is gonna get. You can hear it right now, the whole squeaking sound. It'll get louder and louder the more it's fixed. Oh, everybody's injured. Now some people play this as the killer to get blood points, which is basically how you buy perks, or buy teachable perks. Sometimes you can with blood points. So what they do is they turn on play with your food, which is every time you hook, kill, or basically knock someone down, you get like 20% more blood points. Now, you know when they're doing that, if they knock people into the dying state, which is them crawling on the ground, and they just leave them there, they don't hook them. Okay, now healing. You can heal other players, but it'll also have tests. When you heal somebody, and the person that's healing you is damaged, if you were to heal them, it would go quicker because they healed you, and it's basically an assist. See? The assist will speed everything up. Speed up the process of healing. Alright, now let's go. Now see how what she's doing is running, like, at all times, basically? Somebody just got sacrificed. You hear the music or sounds in the background. Somebody just got... Oof. One less person to help. He's right there, he's right there, he's right there. Okay. Alright, sorry, I was changing something in my party. See, I'm not sure if it has this, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't think you can use your mic in-game. You'd have to have a party. So I find that kind of dumb, I guess. People call this the Fortnite of horror. I don't really see anything that's really connected to Fortnite. Run, go, run. Run. If he uses one of those freaking glass bottle things at me, I swear, that's all he does is just spams those. Now, you saw me just search a chest. That gave me a flashlight. The flashlights are kind of useless. Like, I don't like them. But what they're supposed to do is you shine them in the killer's eyes, which you have to aim them perfectly at a certain spot, and then it blinds them. I never can. I find it irritating that I can never find a spot. But if I can use a flashlight, I will. This is another player. When there's someone on a hook, you always want to be careful when going there, because the killer could be camping. Where is he? Now when I say camping, I mean they're getting really close to the person that's on the hook, so that way when you save him, he can get you instantly. Where is he? Just got some. Okay, go. Oh, they just got sacrificed right when I came over. Darn it. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this. I'm slowly going for generators now. And maybe if the person gets knocked or put on a hook, I mean, I'll go for him. The noises help you, but they do also help the killer. How they help you is they basically block out sounds when they're fully running and when you're fixing them, because they make a lot of noise. But how they don't help you is they can find where the noise is coming from, and if it's getting higher and higher, they know someone's fixing the generator. I think he has played it briefly though. See, the thing is, killers are always faster than you no matter what. So what you do have to find basically is a pallet that you can throw it down on. I still don't really know what this does. Oh wow. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this killer. Like you would say, why wouldn't you hate a killer? Like, I mean, he's a killer. But there's some that are worse than others. I can see what he's doing. See, when you're recovering, you, at the last bit that you need, you have to find help. What he just did is put me down, so I couldn't wiggle out. If you wiggle out, you can instantly just stand back up. See, find help. I'm gonna go hide. Oh, he just got sacrificed. Now, the only thing I can do is try to crawl to the latch, or hatch. Now if you can see at the bottom left, there's now 2 exits. 3 generators or a hatch. Now, you know you're getting closer to the hatch when you could hear what sounds like wind whistling, kind of. And then you just try to look for it. It's in the ground, so it's kind of easy to notice. Sometimes it's not, though. Sometimes it can be in the killer shack. So, but that's a rare possibility of that. I need to look for this. And it'll probably take a while too, because I can't run or anything. And I can't heal myself. If I don't have that on. Oh! I'm by it. I can hear it. It's right here. Oh my god. I can win this. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! I just won. Oh my god, that's great. So the hatch is that. It's in the ground. You just jump through it. You can get to it while you're crawling, or you can get to it as you're standing there. It only pops up if there's one person left. And I was that one person. Oh, that was amazing. I did not think I was gonna pull that off. I really recommend this game if you're into, like, it's kind of horror, but as we all know, the difference in movies, or the difference in genres, horror and thriller, is horror is one of the worst, and thriller is not that scary. This is more of one of those thriller games. If you have anxiety, I wouldn't recommend it though. Now the blood web. The blood web is how you buy your perks or offerings. That's an offering. You can read down at the bottom of the description. It says grant 75 bonus blood points in the objective category. If you're focused on one thing, that's what it's saying. It'll give you a 75% bonus if you finish that objective. Like repairing a generator, you would get 75% more blood points than you usually would when you finish that. No one left behind. Now, to apply perks, you go through here. What I have on is Prove Thyself. This is not happening in Dark Sense. Prove Thyself puts, for every other survivor working on a generator within a 4-meter range, gain 10% repair speed bonus. This same bonus is also applied to all other survivors within range. Gain 75% more blood points for coop or co-op actions. Survivors can only be affected by one Prove Thyself effect at a time. So what it's saying by coop or co-op is if there's 2 people working on a generator, it'll give you 75% more blood points. Now, this is not happening. You perform at your best when you're under extreme stress. Great skill check success zones when repairing, healing, and sabotaging get 10% bigger when you're injured. Oh, I didn't know it did that. That's pretty cool. And the last but not least, Dark Sense. Unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Each time a generator is completed, the killer's aura is revealed to you for 5 seconds. What that means is every time someone fully repairs a generator, they would show me the aura or outline of the killer. So I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but the pink outline is the killer. I saw it about like 1 or 2 times in this game. Now that's what it's talking about. That's what it gives you. Deja vu. I feel like I should use this. So deja vu is the ores of 3 generators. The ores of 3 generators, which are in close proximity to one another, are revealed to you for 45 seconds. What that means is... Oh. So one of my friends is watching right now, saying there's no chat. I have to check that. Well, let me try to see advanced settings. No, it's not off, so you should be able to comment. That's strange if it is, though. I'm going to hop into another match, or try to. Oh, by the way, just to brag, last round I got knocked by the clown, and I found the hatch, because I was the last person. He was right there on me, and I hopped in. He tried to slash as I jumped in, but it already happened and I won. I was honestly scared for my life at that point. 3 Dwights and 1 Yui Kimaru. Seems like, oh, wow. Seems like Dwight is probably the most favorited survivor. These are all the survivors right here. I have Dwight at level 11 and Ace at level 2. Okay, we got a new one. Lori from Michael Myers. Now all we need is Lori and the killer's ready up. You can see it change right here. This is the ping, but right here, this is all the players in the back. But the slash is the killer. If it's red, they're readied up. If it's gray, it means they're not readied up. So Lori's left, and so is the killer. But either way, even if they're not ready, it starts in 27 seconds. Also gives you some time to work through things. Yes, the flashlight. I will save that. Now the items. You don't always want to waste these unless you really need them. Now I'm probably going to use a first aid kit this round. I'm going to put bandages. And what the first aid kit does, see it's probably the most famous, is it lets you self-heal. And it lets you heal opponents, or your friends. Now, people put 2 offerings. What the clown again, garbage. What the offerings do is the ones they chose, Grandma's Cookbook and the other one, I didn't see what it was, is it gives you a 25% chance or a 20% chance of going to the area that's within that certain offering. So Grandma's Cookbook is a swamp, and I'm not sure, I don't think, no, that one doesn't help the clown. One of them, which has like, is in a farm or a field or something. It seemed like it'd be a circus because it has like mind reader things or fortune teller card things. That's the one that helps the clown. But it doesn't have any Ferris wheels or rides or anything, and it's all broken down. And I'm pretty sure it is in a field though. Oh no, everything's based in a forest. Grim Pantry Backwater Swamp. So this is the one linked with Grandma's Cookbook. And I really, to be honest, hate this one. Is this the Killer Shack? Time to learn more about the Killer Shack. In the Killer Shack, there's a chance of a generator spawning in here, but sometimes, ooh, what is that? Is that a scarecrow? That's a generator. So sometimes in the killer shack, a basement can be put in. It's stairs that lead down underneath the shack. So what that's for is 4 hooks that the killer can use, and also it has a chest, one of these that I'm searching right now. What the chests do is they give you an item. That is a worn out toolbox. It speeds up the repairing of a generator by like 10 to 15%. They do have normal toolboxes too. They speed it up better because the tools are better and they're not worn out. Oh, he saw me? How did Oh, dude. I hate it when they spam that. It's retarded when they get to. All they do is like throw those stupid bottles. So the person that's running away can escape. Haha. You can sometimes outrun the killer, but it's very hard. Now you might have saw the last skin, it didn't look like that. That's because there's different versions of the skin that you can use. And he's using the and of course he's gonna be a camper. Oh no, wait, he was shaking the box. Now whenever someone like me gets hooked, it shows all the other players that you got hooked, so it lets them know kind of where the killer is. And also lets me know where they are, that's why the yellow. And great, he is camping. Oh no, why is it so fast? Yes, protect me, please. Oh, thank you. Okay, come on, bandage. So, yeah, abandoning yourself has tests too. Now, my friend that was just in the live stream is telling me that messages aren't going through. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just for her, but... He's coming back to check. Dude, it's so retarded that they get to do that. Or that the clown gets to do that. And this is probably going to be my last chance to use these heals. Somebody else is here. With a killer. Ah! Yeah, this is my last chance to heal myself. Wait, what? I'm still injured because I messed up. Alright, so he's over there. I'm gonna go search for generators this way. Ah, yes, the generator. Oh yeah, there's also this other thing. You'll see crows around the area. Now if you're standing still or crouching somewhere for too long, they will start flying above you and it kind of like reveals you a little bit. They can't like, see the crow or anything like glowing, but they can see the crow if they're near you. So just hope that he doesn't get near. It also reveals the generator that has been repaired fully. So if I repair this one, he's going to see a golden glow. And also there's going to see these firecrackers on the side. Those are going to go off. No, just keep going. Yes. Oh, he's over there. Go this way. Now, like I said, I could be running right now to get away from him faster, but you don't want to do that too much, because it'll show the scratch marks. Uh-oh. I heard a heartbeat. He's coming this way to that generator. Oh, there's a whole nother section of map. Is he struggling? Where is that? Oh. That was the kid that helped me with the generator, I think. Oh, did he just get sacrificed? Oh wait, he attempted to escape, and I think he did escape. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a generator back this way. Now you don't always want to just be running around. Somebody got sacrificed. You want to help with the generators too. That sucks. And if you can, you want to try to save some people, because the more people, the better or easier it'll be for you. Oh, he's close to this place. Fixing this generator is going to be horrible. Okay, I need an escape route just in case he does come up here. I can jump off there, or jump off there. Ooh, he's right there. Oh, he got sacrificed too. It's just me and this other kid. I'm not sure it's the other kid. And I'm not sure if there can be, but there are bots maybe for this game. I'm not sure if there are, but I think there might be. Oh, he's up there. Don't want to leave too many scratch marks. Oh, is that him? Oh, it is. Okay, thank you. Alright. Oh, there's one right here. No, if either one of us messes up on it, it'll still show it. But that is a risk, because each of us can mess up on it. Oh no. He hit him with a bottle, I think. No. Don't kill him. Come on. Get away, Bobby. Well, if he dies, it'll kind of make it easier for me, because I can hatch again. He's right there. I'm wondering if I should save him or not. I'm wondering if I should let Bobby die so I can find the hatch. Yeah, I'll probably just do that. I'm sorry, Bobby. Yes, please throw him all over the place. So you can waste him. Alright, he's out. Now I can use the hatch. Alright, go. Find the hatch before him, come on. Hold up. I think I heard something back here. Oh, I'm here. Yes. Where is it? Right here. Oh man, what is with these hatch wins though? I just keep winning through the hatch. I really hate that clown. So these are blood points. You can also see them up there. Those are what let you buy perks for your character. Ah, since I died, I dropped these. Dang it! No. I was in first place, second, third, fourth, and he was in. Oh no, he was in first. I was in second. Well, that's 2 wins. Pretty easy, I guess. Freaking clown is really irritating. You just spam, like, every single person that has the clown just, like, spams those bottles. And, like, after that, there's nothing you can really do. And when they throw the bottles, it helps you, kind of. But it also helps him more than it helps you, because when he throws them, or he gets ready to throw them, he gets stuck for a little bit. So, that's kind of good, but it slows you down and stops you more than it does him. Ooh, I almost unlocked this. It's not that good, I mean, it's just a freaking charm, but I don't think it really helps you with anything. I haven't checked my tome challenges. Gruesome hooked survivors. I'm wondering if I should be a killer now. I'm not as good as a killer as I am. survive that. Like, not that good as a survivor either, so I mean, it's a 50-50 type thing. Already in a match. See, so, you know how I said I lost the med kit and the bandages? That's the risk of using an add-on. So now I have this. I used to have 2 of these. But now I only have 1. And I lost my bandages. So map. So every time you get downed, you have to remember where he downed you. So that way you can find your stuff again. And yes, it might be annoying, but you know, it just makes sense. I feel like this game is honestly giving more advantages to the killer than anything. Fact about Claudette, the one to the left of me. They call her Blendette because she really like blends in with almost everything. So the thing about being a killer is when you're a killer, you can see us standing there like that. And also when... it's Michael Myers. You see it's called The Shape, but I think it's for copyright reasons, but... Oh, that sucks. I figured he'd have no terror radius, but... So terror radius is the, a circle that the killer can't see that's around him that instills fear in the survivors. So what it does is it's what makes your heart rate pump, basically. I'm gonna turn this off so I can see more. Now, I have not went up against him, and that's why I showed the name. Gas Heaven. Oh, the story between this place and the character that goes with it is really, really horrible. So the killer is the Wrath or Wraith. What happened is he worked at this place and his boss was basically having him kill people in cars in that car crusher thing. So once he found out, he crushed his boss in there and ripped out his spine. Oh, he broke it, of course. That's not nice. What the heck was that? Now, I think they might have a killer and a character for each one. So for, Michael, or the Shape, it would be Laurie Strode. Oh no, somebody got downed, like, right there. Oh, does he have a hex? If these things are lit, which they're not, luckily, but if these things are lit, they have a, hex built in. Wait, why does it say I have a hex? Oh, he does have a hex on him. Oh god, he's coming. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Wait, what? Oh, that's horrible. It's either a perk or it's just the Michael Myers skin, but if you look at him or if he looks at you, you get exposed. That's horrible. This is the one me and her were working on, but he broke it. You want to search it? Or... oh no, she doesn't. Wait, idea. I'll get the kid on a hook. Oh, you're right. Oh, I played the music. Oh, it... oh! You little... oh no, he's getting closer. Of course you would. Oh, what the heck? Oh god, you gotta run, kid. Oh, you dumb crap. Come on, let me wiggle free. Let me wiggle free. Oh, of course he put me down. He has to be freaking playing or using the perk play for food. He's trying to attempt to escape. Oh, he got her out of a locker. Oh no, he's gonna struggle soon. Next time he's on a hook, he's dead. Thank you. Wow, it goes that really fast. Oh, run, 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 run. Run fast, 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 fast. Oh no, somebody else was used as a distraction. I feel like there's generators over there, but I feel like there's more over here. No, there's not one in the killer shack. Oh, of course he would. He just disconnected because he died. I knew there was one over here. Nope, I'm out. He's definitely coming over here. Something messed up on that generator. Like that. Oh, there's one right here. He might go here though. He's over here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna turn this way, but then I'm gonna go this way. So that way the scratch marks face that way. Ugh. If she dies, and I find the hatch again. Alright, he's camping a little bit. Is he going back around her? He is. I might just have to let her die. So that way I can find the hatch again. Oh, the basement. What? Okay, this one's running. Yeah, I might as well save her. Or try to, unless he's camping. He's camping. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? So the hatch is in the game at all times. So as he's camping, I'm probably just gonna look for it. And then once she dies, I'll just hop in. If I find it. It's in the game at all times, but it's not open at all times. Go, go, run, go, go. Come on, I gotta juke him. She died, so time to look for the hatch. That's irritating. Oh, there's a hook right there, man. He's gonna just turn back around and watch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get free, get free. No, oh my gosh. It doesn't kill me fast enough. Oh, never mind, I probably didn't. What? I didn't even get a chance to do anything. That doesn't even make sense. Like, I did not get a chance to even try. It said I did, but I only clicked X like 4 times. That is dumb. You can still attempt, though. Like, you can attempt to escape, so why not let me do that? Well, first game we lost so far. And I might end it here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here, guys. So, see you in the next video, which it might be another DBD, Dead by Daylight. So, be ready. Alright, see you later. Remember, subscribe, like, ring the bell if you want. I don't really care about that. But, yeah. I always say that I'm a Fortnite, Minecraft, and etc. But it's more Fortnite. I have Fortnite more than anything on here. But, alright, I'll see y'all later.